Gonzaga will talk about waves. How is possible so huge wave be created? Everything starts with a storm and wave. That this creates the swell. That important things to create this is their direction, and the main reason to create huge waves is ocean floor. I will talk about everything, but has this sequence, but probably I will take direction before the ocean floor and something like that. Anyone has some idea what's this?
No.
Okay, after. This is a forecast that the surfers usually go to check huge waves. This area here, the red one, is the size of the swell. And here is an epic storm that happens in Hawaii in 2002 that has a video that shows the competition in this year. And how many dimensions are considered when we talk about waves? Almost everyone that I talk about this consider size and direction. Yeah. But has another main factor when we talk about huge waves that I will name here the factor X. What's this? This is the period of swell. What's the period of swell? I will explain the next slide. Everything starts with a storm. Storm happens in some special area in the ocean. That this special area is because of the direction. I will show some after that why it's so important the direction of the storm. How strong and intensive the storms is become occurring. This determines the size and the period of the swell. Here is how is calculated the period of swell. The peak of the wave, how long it takes the another peak of the next wave arriving this point here. This example is a period of 7 seconds. And this dimension, always when talk about period of swell, is always about in seconds. And why this is important? Because, for instance, 10 seconds period swell has energy here in the deep of the ocean about 256 feet. That means about 70 meters. So when a wave is passing here, 70 meters has energy. The difference about a swell with 20 seconds, on the white it continues working here, and the swell is becoming bigger and bigger. Now, a swell with 20 seconds, the energy on the deep of the ocean is 1,024 feet. That means about almost 300 meters. So if you are here, probably you feel some shake here because the energy is passed through away. Here is the illustration of how bigger the swell. The difference of energy here, above of the ocean surface, is not so expressive like the energy under the wave. So the problem when we talk, a swell of 4 feet is coming, 4 feet over than here, but we don't know the periods, and this is so important because now you can imagine why this difference of the ocean floor is so important to take the waves to upper, because how bigger is the period, more energy is under the surface of the ocean, and this energy needs to come because don't have space to come forward, don't have space to go under, so everything grows, and this is important to measure how big it will be the wave. I will talk about direction because every surfer here knows that why don't have waves here in Gold Coast when the swell is from south. Because this point here and this other here doesn't allow swell from south here. Pass, stroll away, don't pass in Gold Coast here. Here is the ocean floor in Jaws. I chose one of the points that has huge waves. Jaws in north of Maui in Hawaii. And I have a link here, I can pass in the end of the presentation. Here is like a stairs that the period of swell is growing in each step. And here is in this deep hole is the safety area. In this part, every boat and people that want to see the waves and the surfers stay here because the waves never break here because the ocean floor doesn't allow any wave broke here. This is the special place of the ocean that the swell must break to arrive at waves there. Here is Jaws, north of Maui. The swell needs to be in this angle. If is a little bit more to west, the swell pass straight here, don't have any waves here. So because of this, the direction is so important. If the waves becomes a little bit more north, the waves come to Jaws and allow the biggest waves surf. Here's another perspective of the ocean floor in Jaws that is so deep, and the difference of one level of the other is so high that is about one step to the last step. The first step has 10 feet of deep, and the last is 20 feet. It's 30 meters to 6 meters. So it's almost a building of the difference of deep. With this, all the energy grows up and become huge waves. This is a picture of the altar of the water, sure, that we can imagine that is almost every place is like this. What you can see over the water is what happens there. So many divers, when saw rocks dispersed, like in Duramba that has many rocks, there had a lot of life of fish and animals in the ocean, and here is the same thing. How deep is here is the same under the water. Here is the wave in Jaws, and here's the same thing. The mountain is so declined. Here is a picture of you can imagine how deep it is in the ocean floor here. It's the same perspective. And now I will show the video that the most famous, because the way that the video was taken is by helicopter, and this shows appears bigger than the wave really are. Mike Ferguson is the guy that is surfing, and these waves was in that swell in 2002 in Hawaii, and with this wave it was in a tournament there, and he surfed this wave and received the max praise because he take a barrel in this wave.
Wow.
22 feet is about 8 to 9 meters.
That's a big wave.
And all the secret is the floor of the ocean. Because of this, Indonesia has a coral ocean floor. That the name of the ocean floor is known that really is like but there really is the ocean floor inside the water. Yeah, this video now finish the wave. Only to show how big is the wave in jaws.